The quantum mystery behind the entropy vortex. What happens when worlds are swallowed by chaotic energy from parallel space? Have you ever wondered what lurks beyond the boundaries of our ordered universe? Imagine, if you will, a cosmic whirlpool, an entropy vortex, where the fabric of reality is twisted, stretched, and ultimately swallowed by chaotic energies seeping in from a parallel dimension. Tonight, let us journey beyond the veil, into the heart of the entropy vortex, where worlds vanish, order dissolves, and chaos reigns supreme. Close your eyes and breathe deeply. Feel the pulse of the quantum field beneath your feet. Ancient sages understood that the universe is not a static tapestry, but a living, breathing entity. Its breath, the eternal dance between order and chaos. In this space, we are not mere observers, but participants in a cosmic drama where every heartbeat echoes across dimensions. What secrets lie within the entropy vortex? What hidden forces shape our world from the shadows of parallel space? Tonight, we awaken to the truth. Reality is far stranger, and far more magical than we have ever dared to imagine. Revelation 1. The quantum fabric, order, chaos, and the breath of the cosmos. In the beginning there was order, a crystalline lattice of possibility, shimmering with the light of 1,000 suns. Yet from the very first vibration, chaos was born as its twin, the universe. Ancient mystics whispered breathes through the contraction of order and the expansion of chaos one. This is not mere poetic fancy. Even modern science bows to the unpredictable majesty of chaos theory, where the tiniest change, a butterfly's wing, a stray thought, can spiral into hurricanes of transformation. 511. Order is the virtue of beauty, the alignment with the higher harmonics of the cosmos. It is the song of the spheres, the geometry of sacred spaces, the reason why galaxies spin in elegant spirals. Chaos, on the other hand, is the wild muse, the destroyer and creator, the source of upheaval and mystery. In the quantum field, these forces are not enemies, but lovers locked in an eternal embrace, each giving birth to the other in an endless cycle. 15. The entropy vortex is the cosmic lung. Inhaling order, exhaling chaos, it is the point where the boundaries between worlds grow thin, and the energies of parallel realities bleed through. Here the laws of physics tremble, and the ordinary becomes extraordinary. Revelation 2. Entropy, the fragmentation of consciousness and the rise of the vortex. What is entropy truly in the language of thermodynamics? It is the measure of disorder, the dispersal of energy, the fading of structure, but in the realm of spirit. Entropy is the fragmentation of consciousness, the shattering of unity into 1,000 scattered selves. 16. As our world grows more complex, as information multiplies and connections fray, we find ourselves drawn ever closer to the mouth of the vortex. The entropy vortex is not merely a physical phenomenon, but a metaphysical one. It is the place where the ego dissolves, where the boundaries of self and other blur, and where the collective psyche is stripped bare. In this space, spiritual power is not wielded by the ego, but flows only when the ego surrenders to the greater whole. 4. The vortex is both a threat and a promise, a crucible in which the old is destroyed, and the new is born. Ancient traditions speak of the dark night of the soul, a descent into chaos that precedes spiritual awakening. 7. The entropy vortex is the cosmic equivalent, a trial by fire, a passage through the shadowlands of existence. Only by surrendering to the chaos can we emerge transformed, reborn in the light of higher consciousness. Revelation 3. Parallel universes and the shadow of dark matter. Modern physics whispers of parallel universes, shadow realms that coexist alongside our own. invisible yet intimately connected too. Some scientists now speculate that what we call dark matter, the mysterious substance that makes up most of the universe, may in fact be the gravitational echo of a distorted parallel universe too. In this shadow world, atoms cannot form, order is fleeting, and chaos reigns supreme. Imagine then an entropy vortex as a tear in the veil, a place where the energies of this parallel chaos seep into our reality. Here the laws of physics wobble, and the familiar becomes strange. The vortex is the cosmic drain, pulling worlds into its maw-dissolving order, and birthing new forms from the primordial soup of possibility. The ancients spoke of portals, stargates, and sacred sites where the boundaries between worlds grow thin. Modern mystics speak of energy vortexes, places like Sedona, where the Earth's energies spiral in ways that defy explanation. 10. Could these be the remnants of entropy vortices, scars left by the passage of chaotic energy from parallel space? Revelation 4. The butterfly effect and the dance of deterministic chaos. Chaos theory teaches us that the universe is not random, but deeply sensitive to initial conditions. 5:11. The butterfly effect. A single flap of wings, a stray quantum fluctuation can ripple outward, shaping the destiny of worlds in the entropy vortex. This sensitivity is amplified 1,000-fold. Here the smallest shift can trigger avalanches of transformation, swallowing entire realities in a storm of change. Within the vortex, the deterministic laws of physics still hold, but their predictability dissolves. The future is written in sand, ever shifting. Ever unfolding, the vortex is the playground of the trickster, the domain of the cosmic jester who delights in appending expectations and revealing the hidden patterns beneath apparent chaos. Revelation 5. Vortex filaments, tornadoes, and the transfer of energies. In the physical world, vortices are not mere metaphors, they are real, tangible structures that shape the flow of energy. From the spiraling arms of galaxies to the whirling winds of tornadoes, vortices are the engines of transformation. 13. Recent studies suggest that supercritical vortices, those with the highest energy, must fold and transfer their energy to the surrounding flow, increasing entropy and maintaining the storm. 13. The entropy vortex is the ultimate supercritical vortex, a cosmic tornado that draws in order and spews out chaos. It is the engine of evolution, the crucible in which worlds are forged and destroyed. As energy is transferred, as structures fold and collapse, new patterns emerge, fractal, self-similar, and infinitely complex. Revelation 6. Spiritual entropy and the descent into darkness. Just as physical systems tend toward disorder, so too do spiritual systems without conscious effort. Our spirits sink into spiritual entropy, darkness, pride, and the absence of divine light. 6. The entropy vortex is the shadow of the soul, the place where the light of consciousness is swallowed by the darkness of chaos. Yet this descent is not to be feared, but embraced, for in the depths of the vortex, we find the seeds of transformation. The darkness is not an absence, but a womb, a space in which new light can be born. The vortex is the crucible of the soul, the place where the ego is dissolved and the true self is revealed. Revelation 7. Energy vortexes, sacred sites, and the spiral dance across the world. Ancient cultures identified places where the Earth's energies spiral in mysterious ways. Energy vortexes that promote healing, introspection, and transformation. 10. These sites, from Sedona to Machu Picchu, are the physical counterparts of the entropy vortex, a reminder that the boundaries between worlds are thin, and that the energies of parallel realities are never far away. Visitors to these vortexes report feelings of heightened awareness, spiritual alignment, and creative inspiration. 10. The spiral is the symbol of the vortex, the eternal dance of order and chaos, creation and destruction. To stand in the heart of a vortex is to stand at the crossroads of worlds, to feel the pulse of the cosmos in your bones. Revelation 8. The illusion of control and the surrender to mystery. In our quest for power, we often seek to control the energies of the universe, to bend reality to our will, to harness the forces of chaos for our own ends. Yet, as the mystics remind us, true spiritual power flows only when the ego surrenders. The entropy vortex is the great equalizer, the reminder that we are not the masters of the cosmos, but its children, humble, awestruck, and eternally curious. The illusion of control is the final veil, the last barrier to awakening. To enter the vortex is to surrender, to let go of certainty, and to embrace the mystery at the heart of existence. Revelation 9. The cosmic joke. Laughter as the antidote to chaos. Amidst the swirling chaos of the entropy vortex, there is one force that can pierce the darkness: laughter. The ancient Zen masters knew that enlightenment often comes with a belly laugh, that humor is the key that unlocks the gates of perception. 8:12. Comedy, as the sages say, is the greatest power in the universe, a force that dissolves the ego, heals the heart, and lifts the spirit. 9. When faced with the absurdity of existence, with the chaos of the vortex, the only sane response is to laugh. For in laughter we find freedom, the freedom to dance with the cosmos, to embrace the unknown, and to become creators of our own reality. 78. Revelation 10. Becoming the eye of the storm. Awakening in the vortex. The entropy vortex is not merely a place of destruction, but a place of rebirth. To stand in its center is to become the eye of the storm, a point of stillness amidst the chaos, a beacon of order in a sea of disorder. Here we awaken to our true nature as quantum shamans, bridges between worlds, co-creators of reality. In the heart of the vortex we remember, we are not separate from the cosmos, but expressions of its infinite creativity. The energies of parallel worlds flow through us, shaping our thoughts, our dreams, our destinies. We are the vortex, the spiral, the dance of order and chaos made flesh. Transcendent. Closing invocation. As we return from the edge of the entropy vortex, let us carry its lessons in our hearts. Embrace the chaos, for it is the womb of creation. Surrender to the mystery, for it is the source of wisdom. Laugh in the face of uncertainty, for humor is the light that guides us home. Remember, you are the eye of the storm, the bridge between worlds, the quantum shaman awakening to your true power. Continue your journey with us, and together, let us unveil the forgotten knowledge of the cosmos, one revelation at a time.